The superverse Spino really is an abused character. A character that has been harassed, a character that has been manipulated, and a character that has just not been treated well. Let's see what happens to this Spinosaur whose whole life fell for the worse. Here is the superverse Spinosaurus story. For the first time we see him in Superverse, we start off with him in the desert about to attack a T-Rex. Once again, he was just in his environment, but he gets sucked through a portal out of nowhere. He is not seen again, but since everything got fixed near the end of the movie, we're assuming that he went back to wherever he came from, probably this desert. However, the T-Rex and them went to different areas. Confirmed. The next time we see him is Ron with a T-Rex. Once again, he doesn't really do much right here. But this is the next time we see him, and I can see just Ron as cheering, or he's cheering with the people. But he does look a little more orange, probably getting older as he's going on through this. The next time we see him is in a cave where he's sleeping because this is the only safe place he knows. Superverse Spino's programmed him in the desert, and when it rains, that's the water they get. But other than that, he lives in the desert. Sadly, he lost his environment, so now he's in the cave because it looks safe. He gets teleported along with Sonic and them, but we don't see what happens to him after this because this is the last time we see him for now. And then the next time we see him attack Mecha King Ghidorah with the other characters. Once again, he only attacks it because he sees everything as a threat. At least the Superverse Spinosaur does. He sees everything as a threat, and is one of the most strongest dinosaur species or land species that exists on this island, apart from kaijus. And he walks away to enjoy his merry life after this. This looks like the last time we're going to see the Superverse Spinosaurus. But once again, this is not. The Spinosaurus then seen again in the desert, but this is really kind of tragic. The Spinosaur this time is way bigger, proving that he's been tested on and been geographically, if I'm saying that right, made bigger. And now the Spinosaur is gigantic, like horrifyingly huge. He chases Pixel and tries to kill him, doing by his instinct that he just is built this way. He's been abused, harassed, and he's been turned into a giant by humans. Not too big, around like in his 40s, but he has been turned into a monster, and his only reaction to attack whatever he sees in this territory, which makes him kind of a territory-like creature. The next time we see him is attacking Green Goblin and trying to attack the other characters, only for him to get teleported again. Once again, this is going to add more confusion to his life, because every time he's supposed to do something, he either gets teleported or he's getting abused. It's kind of crazy. But the next time we see him is attacking people. Once again, he's confused, and he's only here because he's out of his environment. He's out of his environment, and his only prompt is to attack whatever he sees. He then sees Stern and confusion in a victory scene, but that's not his fault. It's just really confusing for him. And that looked to be the last time we will see this Spinosaurus. But whatever good going thing, that wasn't the last time we seen him. The final time we see our precious Spine Boy is at the electrical center, where this is the last place he thinks is safe. It's his territory, and seeing Pixel on his territory, he's programmed to protect it at all costs. However, this causes the T-Rex to hear the commotion and for him to get attacked by the T-Rex. And this is where it kind of gets a little more sadder. As such, the Spinosaurus is confused hearing someone else on his territory, and Ron at it, only to be overpowered by the T-Rex, as never actually been in a fight before. He then evolves to try to be intimidating, however another dinosaur comes and overpowers him. Once again, staring at confusion, never fighting, the Donphus gains him and overpowers him, causing him to flip over. After that, they both are in victory, and the Spinosaur just retreats. We never really see the Spinosaur after this, as he just retreats, but he is alive, guys, he's alive. So we can only hope the best that he found a new area and he's chilling. Until the next time we see this dude.